Okay. Alright then, I'm going to assume that I am live. Okay, hello everyone. This is a slightly more rested up and more energetic Paulister. This is BattleBlock Theater, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit special. I'm going to be doing a triple bingo of this game, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy me keep a tally of a lot of things, because that is the current state of bingo, and I don't know how to change it. Anyway, so the goal here, as with every triple bingo, is to clear 3 lines. So if we can do that under an hour, then that's great. I'm going to just go right on in. These are the 2 principal weapons I'll be using. This is an electric ball that explodes and sends us places, and this is a frog that explodes and sends us less far. But yeah, hi Ketten. Are we ready on time? I'm going to assume that we are, so get ready for my voice. Get ready for triple bingo in 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go just to chapter 5, and I'm going to proceed to clear the Clear 3 chapter 5 scenes objective. Here's hoping that that goes well. If I can do that well, then I can probably combine it with the 5 secret. So I'm just gonna have to make sure that I know where my secret stage even is. That's not it. So I'm just going to assume that it's this one. How easy is changing the layout? Basically, the stream has a layout. And then we also have a layout that we are placing all our stuff into. If you want to know. So basically, anything that's under our template layout will be covered by the stream's layout. So basically, I only really have my webcam screen and gameplay screen to put stuff in. So yeah, this is why the bingo screen is where it is. So yeah, what you will notice very quickly that one of the speed tech I'm using is firing this force ball, the ball with the electricity on it, to boost myself up places. This is called a force ball boost, and that is the bread and butter of BattleBlock Theater speedrunners. It's really fun. You should try it. It's really easy as well. So just place yourself in a corner, make sure there's no gap between you and it, and oops. There we go. Oh, I got. That's unfortunate, but we'll can do that again. So yeah, place yourself in a corner and fire the force ball. You'll just get boosted upwards. Nice. I did it. So what we're doing here is I'm going to try and skip every single checkpoint to make sure that I can be at the start of the stage as fast as possible. Like that. And then I'm going to do this. Like that, so I can finish the stage quickly. Like that. It's pretty nice and pretty simple. Nice and quick. So one more stage and we will be able to make our way through to clearing column 3, row 1, that objective. I should change the D-pad, because I'm normally a D-pad player, or I'm supposed to have switched over to it, but apparently I haven't. Nope. Oops. Also, shoutouts to Stamper for doing all the voice lines for this game. If you hear somebody nagging me along, then that's Stamper. And his amazing voice. That's about it. And that's it. That's clear 3 chapter 5 scenes. What I'm gonna do now, or at least try to do, is 5 secret and clear encores in chapter 5. Problem is, I don't know where the secret is here, so I'm just gonna click back to the window because I was clicked out. Let's see, is this it? Yeah, I'm trying to read through the level layout just now. Yeah, somebody does recognize the genius of Will Stamper. Okay, I'll probably figure out where the secret stage is. In the meantime, let's just do the encores. These are encores. They only show up whenever oh boy. They only show up after you clear a chapter, so clear your chapters, people. This is one of the prerequisites if you're doing an all levels run. So make sure that you are doing the right thing and not the wrong thing. Just gonna focus here just a teeny weeny bit. Alright, make our way downtown. Yeah, there we go. That's one encore down, and 2 more to go. So let's run around the board here and explain how everything has been set up. The goal for most of these things is to clear a specific amount of scenes, or just specific scenes, under, like, the sort... Please stop. Okay. Clear a certain amount of scenes, or the correct scene, under the specific condition. So we have 100%, we have weaponless, and we have just the normal mode. Or both, which is the most hellish of achievements that you need to get through. Oh, that was a bit too early. Oops. We'll figure it out. Thank you. Come on. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what you can do here is, because there's this death beam, you can stand like a few pixels before and after it. I'm trying to do a boost here and it's really not letting me. Let's try that again. I said... We're just gonna do this the casual way, because that is exactly what I do in my speedruns. Casually. Finally, okay. That is a relief. So I'm just gonna assume that we have had at least 5 clock stamps. That's great. So yeah, I'm tallying up my clock stamps, because with 25 of these I will have cleared the clock stamp goal. Hopefully, that'll happen very soon, and I will be able to do the thing correctly. Oop. Oh. I tried to save it, and it did not work. Nice. So very carefully, we're now going to position ourselves on top of these spikes. boost ourselves upwards. Oh, there's the Ferdinand. That's called the Ferdinand, by the way. I'm going to try and do a very big YOLO strat. It did not work. Nice, that's better. And then we're just gonna run that. Okay, and that's the encores done. And that's another goal. Clear encores in Chapter 5. Now, I need to find 5-9. Or, well, the secret. Wherever that is. Oof. I really should have noted that down somewhere, shouldn't I? I'm gonna click back into the game because clicking out of it is not good. In the meantime, while I think about where our lovely secret could be, Zonaris, don't you want to say a few things for us?
Yeah, sure. If you want to, I gladly do that.
The world is your oyster.
Just a quick reminder to everybody that we are raising money to support Crisis, which is a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. And 100% of your donations will be supporting Crisis. Here's a little bit more what they do in their own word.
Yeah.
We carry out pioneering research into the causes and consequences of homelessness and a campaign for the changes needed to end it for everyone for good. So if you want to help the poor homeless people in the UK, especially during these hard times, get your donations and we would highly appreciate that, friend.
Yes. Thanks, Zonaris. So yeah, I found the stage that the secret is in, and it's this one. So I'm going to be jumping into this portal here, and then jumping up here, and there it is. That's 5 Secret. Now, 5 Secret is a special little nugget of goodness. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna try and boost myself upwards and get this yarn, because I need to collect 10 of these during this run. And this is arguably the best way to do it. This is the best song, Georgie. You got that absolutely spot on. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and boost myself from this wall. Nope. Oh, okay, that works. And that's 5 secrets. And then that's 1 of 10 yarns. Yeah, okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You got it.
So now we're gonna get out of this stage. Yeah, well, this world, actually. And we're gonna move back to... where should we go? Chapter 3? Chapter 3. So there's this goal, 3-1 without any Omega Boosts. So I'm going to show you an Omega Boost, and then I'm going to reset the stage because I'm educational, and I have 0 regard for my estimate. So we're just gonna position ourselves, oops, position ourselves here, and you jump like that, and in midair you boost upwards, just like that. And that's it, that's an Omega Boost. It's difficult because it's a frame-perfect trick. Do it a frame too early and your force ball input will not be carried out. Do it too late, and unfortunately, you will... Come on. I said... There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably have mentioned that we don't do Omega Boost in this stage. Nice, great to remember my own advice on that one. So yeah, if you do it a frame too late, you will actually be boosted downwards, so you need to be careful about how you do your boosts. There's a few techniques to getting it consistent. I do the claw grip, of just using 2 fingers and doing precisely the way you would do it. Like that. This is a proper boost, so it's not an Omega. And normally you do an Omega off the wall to the left to get to the exit, but we're going to use this instead to complete 3-1 without any Omega Boosts. So that's great and all. But now you must be wondering, what is BattleBlock Theater all about? I'm happy you asked that. Well, there is a very conveniently placed goal here to watch 2 cutscenes, so I can give you a good idea of what's going on. The movie theater is only available when you're not in a game session, so we're just gonna have to exit out, shall we? Exit game. There we go, and this is The Story Begins.
Good evening, boys and girls, ladies, and a gentleman. Turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I wrap you in the cozy blanket of a story. A story as heartwarming and soft as a mother's kiss. Or is it? Shh. Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship full of friends, hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it? But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me if I didn't mention the most noteworthy friend on board, Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie. Hattie was like king friend of Friendship Kingdom, best friend to one and all, and the walking definition.
Hattie could never betray us, never.
Hattie and pals set
What are you
out
talking
for a
about,
new,
Luigi?
exciting adventure. What fantastic wonders would they discover this time? Perhaps they'd come across a scary ghost ship. Perhaps they'd find an island made entirely of candy. Perhaps they'd meet a band of scary, swashbuckling pirates and join forces to find an island made entirely of candy. Who knew? But it didn't matter. So long as they were together, there were smiles to be had and adventures to be shared. Now today 'twas a day like any other adventure-y day. Spirits were uncrushably high, everyone was singing and dancing and having a jolly time. When suddenly the ocean was all like surprise and a huge, massive storm brewed out of nowhere. Boy, that was quick. And there was thunder, boom! And the lightning, boom! And the wind, boom! And like that, it was over. Is everyone okay? Said Hattie. I don't know what I'd do if I lost even one of you, Hattie continued. But the eye of the storm is very misleading, children. Never turn your back on it because the ocean was all like, psych! And it came back even bigger this time, twice as big. As if Poseidon himself extended his hand in friendship and they spat in his mouth. Boy, he was pissed. He was mad. And the rain came down like a shower of bullets. And the floorboards were buckling and creaking and breaking, and pieces of their ship were raining down like shards of broken dreams. And then Reginald comes upstairs and he's all like, I say, gentlemen, I do believe we're in quite a spot of bother. And everyone else was like, really? What tipped you off, genius? And then Hattie was all like, hey, be nice. Huge, giant waves thrashed the boat to and fro and to, carelessly sprinkling friend after friend into the cold, unforgiving abyss of the deep, dark ocean. Everyone was screaming like, help me! Splash! Splash! And there was this huge whale like, and made it super scary. And I think there was
Jesus.
a shark. Yup, there he is. Oh God. And then Hattie was all like, hold on to your butts. Land ho! And bang, 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 smash! A shipwreck, as foretold by their fate books of fate. And while it seems like the end, this is merely the beginning of another fantastic journey for the brave crew of the SS Friendship.
Just to answer Tiny Tim's question, I run
You sure know how to make the best of a confusing,
literally
hopeless situation.
all the other games
Boy,
that
this
Behemoth has
is quite
developed.
the enigma.
So
Wouldn't
this
you
one
say?
and Pit
I
People.
would. And you know, a little warning would have been nice. You know, before they threw us headfirst into
This is the end of the first chapter.
gladiatorial prison-y place with its perilous medley of twisted stage productions that shred the silky fabric which weaves together the fragile blanket of sanity that keeps us sane. But you know, whatever. Either way, it's safe to say we're in quite a pickle jar here. We gotta rescue our friends and get back to Mr. Boat. I mean, they'd do the same for you, and adventuring just wouldn't be the same without, I don't know, this guy. Best chef in all the land. Food so stupid
This is
delicious,
Panda, by the
one
way.
taste would blow your face through the back of your head. Like bang, splat. And who could forget this quirky fellow? You know, he owns a bat farm back home, and his lifelong dream is to breed a terrifying race of super bats. None of which makes any sense, of course, because he's absolutely terrified of bats. And this lovely lass always tells the best bedtime stories. Hands down. Plus, she always smells like chocolate, so that's good. And then there's this guy, and this handsome fellow, and That thing, all your best friends imprisoned, and they don't like it very much because it's bad and horrible. And then there's Hattie, the best friend of all. Why did he stab us in the back and twist the blade? I mean, just this morning he gave everybody flowers and presents, and now he goes out of his way to hurt our feelings? Oh, I think not. You can't fool me. Hattie would never betray us. Betray us. Never! Something fishy's going on here, and I think I don't like it right now at all. It must have something to do with that scary, albeit fashionable hat. Sure looks evil. I mean, it's glowing red and stuff. Glowy red stuff is always bad. Everybody knows that. So what dangerous treats lie in store as we continue to unravel this treacherous sweater? I don't know, but use caution as you continue your gallant endeavor. Don't like fail and die and stuff, cause it's all up to you now. What? Why did it do that? That was scary.
It was. It was. Right. So we shall proceed onwards with the game now.
Choose your attire.
That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So let's. Glowy red name. It's not glowy. It doesn't count. It's fine. Don't worry, Zonerus. So we're gonna proceed onwards and do some more thinkies. Clearing some more goals. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna move back to Chapter 1 and start killing the 4 unique big bonking cats. So I just need to make sure I'm on the right stage for that. It should be either 1-4 or 1-5. It's 1-5. There we go.
I sure hope you find gems.
What about your glowy red icon? It's explodey and everything. It's not explodey. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Big the Dave? It's... Yeah. So, while we're doing that, let's, we're gonna... Oh, yes, I did it. Okay, so now we're gonna kill these cats. We're gonna... Oops, come on. Okay, we're just gonna try and kill the cat. Because killing cats is something we can do, but I'm failing at it terribly. And that's it. That's it. That's the cat. That's that done. Oops. Yeah. And I'm gonna collect this yarn as well because we can. And then go under here to collect our last gem. And that's it. That is 2 yarns and a clock stamp. Great. Have you tried Curiosity? I have not tried Curiosity. I'm not curious to try it either. I'm sorry. And then exit out of that stage. And exit this world. Now I'm going to do... Let's have a look-see. Huh. What should I do? What do? Let's explore World 4 and see if we can get any of the NPC kill stuff. Hope you're excited by this incredible gameplay that I'm putting up here. Isn't it curious? No. I'm just gonna relieve you of your attention here. No, it isn't. Ah, yes. Stand in front of a fire cat without getting hit by its fire. You can stand right in front of a cat, like flush with it. Like that. And you cannot get hit. I can stand like that all day. That's that goal finished. Now I'm actually gonna be set on fire because that's a speed tech. Oops. Oh dear. There we go. That's better.
What an amazing jewel.
And then we're also gonna get the yarn. Oops. There we go. Clock stamp, yarn, and we're well on our way to getting all of the things here. Guess you has the most part of them. Well done, man. Thanks for the stream about this game. Hey, no worries. I'm happy to provide some quality content here. So now it is time. I'm gonna continue playing some stages here, just so I can show you a little bit more of this game. Yeah, I knew I could do that, but yeah. Mike? Hi, I'm Mike. There we go. Like that, and then we're gonna go get the yarn, because we have to. I'm probably gonna regret doing that, because we are now a gem short, but I'm sure I can remedy that in this last room. There we go. Boop. And that's yarn, clock stamp. Unfortunately, we don't currently have the 2 golden hats incentive, which is the most unfortunate, but we should be able to do just that in a second. Oh, okay. So normally you're supposed to go to the left side and enable this bridge, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to try and skip this bridge by throwing the frog, waiting a little bit, and using it as a stepping stone to skip that. So the thing I said earlier about lasers and the space that you can stand on that won't kill you, you can do the same with spike blocks, but there the amount of space you have for it is a little bit less lenient. So, yeah.
And then maybe go eat something and get some cocoa. With
okay. So what I'm gonna do now is, I know I had the row 5 set as my goal here, but this is more of a riskier route, and I'm hoping to get the 2 golden hats so I can actually pursue it. But for now, I'm just gonna do columns 1, 2, and 3 in case that doesn't work out at all. And then I'm saying this because golden hats, the way they work is, the unfortunate thing about them is that they're very random, and I mean completely random. You cannot, oops, that's not good. I'm just gonna have to, heck. Right, oh, there we go, there's a pair of wings. I'm just gonna get that yarn because I can. Yeah, so, yeah, golden hats are completely and utterly RNG. So, this is the most unfortunate part of the run. Well, besides the square taking up the space, because that is the bingo board, and we need it. Because speedruns of bingo need to happen, and you need to know of the progress. You need to know if I'm a good speed gamer or not. Oops. Or, well, bingo speed gamer in that regard.
Very, very good.
And now what I'm going to do, yeah, so basically I was explaining golden hats this entire time. Yes, golden hats, completely RNG. You don't know when they're going to spawn, and you don't know how many are going to spawn in a run. So, that is most unfortunate, but there's nothing better we can do just now.
I would love to tell you where they put the gems, but I'm not gonna.
Oops. Oops. Oh. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and do the Ferdinand skip of this stage. Yeah, like that. I played myself. Yeah, let's get the yarn as well while we're at it. Gonna kill these cats, and I'm gonna clear that goal as well. Please, please die. Oh dear. Oh god, oh man. So yeah, these cats, they are super OP, and they can, I'm playing Smash with the cat here. Right, so I'm gonna skip this Ferdinand, because, oops. That did not work. Let's do that again. Oh. I'm trying to hit the pixel here. It's tricky, to say the least. Yeah, there we go. Gonna hit this cat as well, push it in, and there we go. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, and a clock stamp. Hopefully. Oh, we did not get the clock stamp. Okay, so this is gonna be a great opportunity to show you the speed strat of this game. I said, show you the speed strat. Or the way it's meant to be done, at least.
Find the gems and put them in your pocket. Then find the door and you can unlock it.
Oops. And there we go. That cannon can be very risky in a speedrun to do. Like that. So now we're gonna get the cats here. Brilliant. And that's that. That should definitely be the clock stamp set. We have 11 of those, we need 25. Speaking of needing an amount out of an amount, Zonaris, do you want to talk about some of our goals for the rest of the marathon?
Sure, my man.
Excellent.
So let me quickly open it here.
Alright.
There we go. So for the next run, which is coming up after BattleBlock Theater, we have Chocobo Racing, which has an incentive that where Indy will showcase the bonus track FF8 Circuit at the end of his run, which is currently at a 100 out of 200 incentive. And I think right after that run, or a little bit later, not exactly sure about the schedule, there's Skyball Zack Time Attack.
Yeah, that's later on.
Where Sushi will perform the final boss in colorblind mode, which right now, unfortunately, is at 0 out of 200. So there's a $300 worth of incentives coming up in the next few hours.
Yeah, guys, get a shift on. We need to get these incentives met, because that's some amazing content, if I do say so myself, so.
Yes, I do agree as well.
Incredible. Alright, I'm gonna try and... No. Alright, I'm trying, what I'm trying to do here is I'm gonna get this yarn, because it's nice and in the way, like that. So that's one of the usability, with the usability of the Omega Boost, just there. And that's why bonking cats are the worst. It's just a bunch of arenas where you have to deal with these cats, and sometimes you just die. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this cat arena can be very annoying. especially when the blocks are really not working in your favor. So there's a yarn. That's 7 out of 10. 3 more and we can stop worrying about that goal. And that's a stage clear as well. I'm just gonna keep going here. Oh, I didn't get the cycle. Sometimes if you're good at this game, you can get a good early cycle of that and save like 2 seconds in a speed run. Normal speed run, that is. Oh, yeah, I jumped too early there, so let's do a little better this time. Is there a yarn here? I'm sure there will be.
Be quiet, I'm trying to watch.
No, not here. But it's okay, we'll find another one. Oh, oops, I probably shouldn't have swapped here. So we're gonna throw this force ball because it skips having to go up to the top of this arena and trigger the path of exploding blocks, which takes a ton of time before it releases the boat. So if you just throw the force ball, it'll explode the things on its own, and that's one less thing to worry about. Okay. Now I'm gonna jump here. Jump and slap at the same time, because that kills the cat, despite the fact that we are, like, right in the middle of the, they're like, that is through blocks, basically. Yes, that is the thing I want to say. So we're going through this hidden block. Yeah. Oops. I got hit. And I just jibaited the cat so I can get the yarn, the stage clear, and hopefully the clock stamp. Let's see. Yeah. So that's 13 now. Incredible. I'm gonna keep going. Let's start doing some of the other goals here that are like single level goals. So I'm gonna go to Chapter 8, and I'm gonna complete Chapter 8.4, Weaponless. And this is important because there is a strat now in that spot that we're gonna have to get through in a timely manner. And hopefully we're gonna have to maneuver the strat without weapons. So let's have a look-see. DFN with the stale memes. Imagine the nerve. Imagine the nerve. At this point, this has become My Name Jeff. So, we're here. 8-4. Thanks for the sub to ESA.
This should be fun.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going to move this rock, take this rock with me, and move with it so I can skip this fan section. Oh, I got hit by the laser. That's just great. Oh, I got sniped there. Alright, let's try that again. Hoop. There it is. By the way, all cheers and subscriptions from this weekend will be going to support both ESA and UKSG. So, if you ever felt like you could support a great big event, now's the time to do so. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm gonna need to do the stage reset because I just used weapons.
Find the gem.
Omega Boost isn't a weapon? It is a weapon. And you're right, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's do that one more time. What's my time on just now, Zonaris?
Currently you are at 38 minutes.
Okay, that
So
should be
you
fine.
have like 20 minutes more to go.
Okay. We can do this, I believe. Oh, oh Jesus. Oof. You can tell I'm not exactly well versed in the weaponless strats. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just got hit by the buzzsaw. Oop. Oh, nice. That was a good dodge. Okay. As long as you don't go 14 minutes over estimate, you'll be fine. Dude, the goal here is not to be just barely underestimate. The goal is to be fully underestimate. Like, when you say it's just a game, you've lost twice. Alright, and that's the yarn. Stage clear. We're almost done with those, so that's good. Good to see. Is there a clock stamp here? Yeah!
Was it too hard? Was it too hard for you? Was it?
So 9 more of those. I'm gonna keep going here. Oh, I don't need this. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I nearly died, but it's fine. Better watch out! Yes. What's your favorite vine, folks? Mine is, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out. Zonaris, what's your favorite vine?
Find what you missed?
Oh no, I was hoping you would not ask this question.
Oh.
I'm not a big viner.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
I think the stuff that Evan Green does are quite hilarious, if anybody knows them. I think he used to be on Vine for a while. He did the famous dying video on YouTube, which everybody should know.
Yeah.
Do you know that video, Paulister?
I think I do? Is it the one that goes, your moves are weak?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Your moves are weak.
That's how you don't.
Yeah, I think he used to do some Vines, so I've seen some compilations of that. He's quite hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. Incredible.
Trust me, you'll be fine. So long as you find the gems.
Oh, there's shots are being fired in chat.
Better walk out. Better not die.
Guys, come on. Ah, heck. So what I'm doing here in this stage is I'm trying to do as little of the stage as possible. Oops. That's not how you do that. Oh. Okay, that won't work. Gonna have to figure out an alternate strat here. Let's see, can we boost from here? Yes! Just like that. And that, my friends, is 10 unique yarns, so I can stop worrying about those. Whew.
That's okay. It's a hard stage.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bounce around a little bit more, and I'm gonna go back to Chapter 1. Oops.
Feel free to customize
Basically
your
because we haven't done much of that, and I could do with some easy clock stamps. So I'm just gonna do like a playthrough, or attempt to speedrun, is what I'm trying to say, of Chapter 1. And get some easy clock stamps and stage clears so we can get those 2 goals cleared, and then do the last 2 things. So this is the first stage, and it's pretty gosh darn simple. So you just get the 3 gems and hit the exit. So, stage clear, and of course there's a clock stamp. So now we're at 17 out of 25, 8 to go.
And what? It's an A. Good.
So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing until... Oops. Oh, yeah, this is my strat here. I know the strats from Chapter 1. Just bouncing around at this point. And that's it for stage clears. 20 unique ones.
Good job, baby farts.
Thanks. So now just to go up until stage 1-7, or well, just to be safe, I'm gonna do all 9 scenes of this stage, of this chapter rather, and then head to do the last 2 goals in Chapter 7. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of dread these. Especially skip all checkpoints in 7-3, because that requires
It's a B.
a heckaload of precision and not hitting checkpoints. So hopefully,
I sure hope
we
you
won't have to
find
deal with
gems
that.
And not death.
Hopefully. Okay. Oops. Oh dear. There we go. Oops. There we go. And that's number 20 out of 25. Just a little bit more. What's my time on just now?
It's funny how that works.
You are currently at 46th minute.
46. Okay, so that should be a good amount of time. Oh. I've cleared this, so I can't clear it again. We'll do 1-6 instead.
Find the gems to whisk you away from this horrible place.
So here's the first ever application of an Omega Boost. If you're doing a regular run, this is what you'll be watching. Like that. You do that to skip the boat and having to pull it over. Oops. There we go. Switch to frog. And then switch to force ball again. Boost up. And then
Be quiet, I'm trying to watch.
finish. Clock stamp. 4 to go.
That, now go for a B.
So I'm gonna finish 1-7, 1-8, and 1-9, and then I'm gonna go to 7-5 and get the clock stamp there. Oh dear.
Don't get zapped. Most people poop themselves and die in that order.
Nah, that's not very pleasant, I'm sure. Ooh dear. Oh, that's just for the yarn. Okay, we can just ignore this guy. We're gonna get another gem somewhere, like right there. And that's another clock stamp in the bank. Not a single bingo yet. Now you just wait. You just wait. They're all gonna come in at the last few things. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Oops. To hell with this cat because he's annoying. Had to wait there. Okay. And then that's another one in the bank. You're not worried, you're excited. Yeah. Indy feels it. Do you guys feel it? Zenaris, do you feel it?
I feel you, dude.
Not the answer I was hoping for, but yeah, do you feel the suspense?
Mostly, yes. It's a little dampened because I can't hear the sound of the game, but
Oh, that's unfortunate. But don't worry, it's suspenseful.
I believe you, dude.
Ryu 6 is feeling it. That's the spirit, Ryu 6. You can do it. Oop, there we go. So now we're just gonna debate the cats into this. And that is 24 clock stamps. And we proceed onwards.
How embarrassing.
To chapter 7, which is unpleasant. It's gonna be very unpleasant, and we're probably, if I don't do the thing right, and I proceed to mess it up, it's gonna be a time. So, allow me to explain what I mean by pacifist. Pacifist is, if anything dies, it needs to be through no fault of your own. That's the gist of it. So, yeah. So, chapter 7. Yeah, it's that way. I know how to maneuver these stages. I'm a speedrunner of this game with a 4th place on the leaderboards for...
Gems of 3 will set you free.
Any percent no level skips? So here's the normal strat in this stage. The normal strat, and the one we'll still be doing because it's still valid, is skipping all the checkpoints. That does not change. But we cannot kill all of the little cats at the end of the stage. So these 2 cats need to die through other means. Now watch. Yes. And that's it. That's the strat. And that should be the 25th clock stamp. And that's our first bingo. Oh, and our second bingo.
Pog.
Happy Coco, on the top right of the screen, it's the bingo board for this game. I need to get 3 lines, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. And I'm about to get the last goal, which is to skip all the checkpoints in 7-3. This is what my previous run in Bingo-thon came down to. This last goal. It's not a pleasant one, to say the least. So this first go-around is okay. Oh. Yeah. See the thing? And every time you die, it's back to the start. So, this is true Monka S times.
What's going on?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to really get a shift on and turn another gear on here. Your last line's gonna be a horizontal one? Not if I can help it. Oh.
That's a new one.
This is fine. Okay, so how much time do I have left?
You have about 6 minutes left. Until we reach the 1 hour mark. You think you're up to that task, Mr. Paulister man?
I'm already looking for other alternative goals. Oh!
Careful not to lose it.
There's a golden hat. Actually, let's reset, because that resets the golden hats. So, if I get 2 golden hats, I can just find a stage that we can kill 5 pieces of toast in. And, we're gonna be solid. The other alternative is to kill 5 pieces of toast somewhere. Oh, dear. Okay, so we got that. Okay, right. So here's what we do now.
Pick what you want. I mean, it's your turn for a whole night.
This is a strat that we need to do to skip this checkpoint. There's no other way around it. Oh. And we made it. Okay, so we actually have to do this then. Oh, dear.
Do we have a second here, my man?
Go for it.
Okay, so because we got a whopping insanely $175 from Rusix,
Yo,
which
Rusix.
is pretty hype.
Very
And
hype.
it says, what's this unmet incentive, question mark? We can't have that. Also, guys, do we really want to let Paulister leave without getting that stuffed shave from his face, question mark?
Yes.
And with that, both the incentives of the Chocobo Racing and the colorblind boss for Skyball Jack are both met with just this single donation. So thanks a lot.
Poggers.
And with this, we're also over. We just broke the $1,000 mark with this one. So insane donation right here.
Yes. Yo. Thank you very
Absolutely
much.
nuts.
Oh. Golden hat. Pog. Okay, never mind. Forget this stage. We're killing 5 pieces of toast. Rusix is coming in huge. Whew. All right, we can still save this. We can still save this. Oh, luck coming in big at the very end there. Whew. You cannot tell how lucky I am that I didn't have to do that. Oh dear. Okay, now I just have to find a stage that has these toasts. Okay, how much time? We can still do it.
You have about 2.5 minutes,
Oh dear. Okay.
depending on how much the delay is right now between you and the stream. And me.
Ah, dear.
You got this, dude. I believe you. Come on.
You believe me?
Yes. No, I believe in you.
Oh, in me. Okay.
You can do it, man.
Yeah. 2:30. Okay. I think there's a stage somewhere in here that has that. I think.
Don't think. No.
Don't think. Just go for it. Go, 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 go. It's this one. It's this one.
I know I did.
Tiny Tim, just have your mouse over the time button, because we're just going to be killing a bunch of toasts at the end of the stage. Watch this. Now watch this strat. Oh, don't watch it just yet. Yeah, now watch it. That was great. Okay, we can do it. I can stay under estimate. I will not embarrass myself like I did with Rise and Shine back in BSG 16. Oh, now you're giving me a third golden hat game. Thanks! There, one cat died. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to this force ball. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, setting it on fire counts. So that's 2 now. That's 3 and 4. That's 5. And we have time. That's it. This is it. That's the tweet. So what is my final time?
According to stream, it's 59:22. So you did it, man. Good job.
I will never go underestimate. Not after BSG 16. Not after BSG 16.
You mean overestimate?
Yeah, I will never go overestimate. Alright, so, yeah, that's it. That's the tweet. Thank you so much for watching. It's twitch.tv/Paulister if you want to check it out. Keep donating for Crisis. Let's get to 3K so I can have a reason to shave.
Yeah, maybe quickly mention that again.
Yes.
For our viewers who might not know about this.
So yeah, I posted on Twitter if we get to 3K during this event, and by the way, all donations are going to Crisis, excluding, of course, PayPal fees, but nothing is being withheld by us, so everything's going to Crisis. So get your donations in. Let's get to 3K. Let's get me shaved. Because this is quite annoying, and I would like to have it off my face. So, yes. So, yeah. Coming up next, we have Chocobo Racing. Enjoy FF8 bonus track. I'm gonna go drink some water and eat some food, because I need that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the event. Bye-bye!